So I had this necessary cooking thing to do. I made that clear in like an ad preview for this, but it really didn't go down that well, according to me, because I'm getting a little sick. This is my second day. I won't let it hold, see, because I don't get sick. You understand? But my daughter was, so she had to be out of school. I couldn't make the trip I was supposed to try to catch up with this stuff. I wanted to do this stuff earlier in the day, but I got a very special and cooked, and it also it's almost like a recipe that's just mine, and maybe I need to share it in the world, or maybe I just need to do better than the people that you see because they're always like, let's season it. I'm gonna put some salt. I'm gonna put some pepper. Oh, man, my wife's a bartender, man. If she had vodka and whiskey and that's it, those bottles, like, that's nothing, man. You know, those are spices. You got a McCormick case, but full of all that. You think this is salt and pepper? Not only do I cook better, but there's important things that I do for economy. I have four of our own children living here. I feed three of them and a wife. So, got to be smart, especially in this world. We're very, I wouldn't, well, yeah, we're low income, but I wouldn't say that. I would say our expenses are so high that our income equals empty hands. We pay high bills, right? Let's see. Anyway, being that we were sick and delayed, all that couldn't go that well. So before I do my cooking and explaining that I need to, I'm just going to do a simple passing out of some Chinese dishes that we ordered takeout for those kids. So I ordered a vegetable egg foo young and a special rice noodle that has everything because my daughter is crazy about chicken, but she loves excess. So the thing comes with chicken, beef, eggs, uh, shrimp, rice noodles. It's nuts. She likes it. The more the better, of course. She's a meat lover, she's a chicken lover, more the better. So let me feed them first. Again, we have to survive with so many people on such little money. So calling a Chinese place every once in a while, no shame in that, man. I feed everybody here. Three kids, two dishes here. Do they ever send us uh, donuts anymore? They never do donuts anymore. I'm not paying for donuts. They used to just throw them in. This necktie is getting a bit constrictive here. I don't know if I can cook like that. Hold on. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Keep it out of there. All right. Then I'll explain. But let me get them fed. Egg rolls. Just because you're gonna call those guys and not get egg rolls? Crazy. Hot chili pepper oil stuff. They just call. Two boys will be splitting the egg foo young. So let me get out their big old rice. Drop that in the cube on some paper plates. Lower cleanup, whatever. I'll drop that out, split it up. But the actual like economical considerations and sort of tips for how do you actually survive with this. Some of them will come. Anyway, Chinese takeout isn't that bad. I guess that's part of my point. I'm sorry for this congestion and all. I told you I'm sick. Anyway, wow, I did something you need to know. I'll tell you about it in a second because it definitely benefited me. What it is pretty simple. I'm splitting up their rice between two plates, but it's sitting on the stove burners, right? So I dropped a little clump. It flies around, you know it does. So just to let you know, don't keep a lot of these. I know a lot of people do keep a lot of plastic bags around. Don't. But what I did do is before I laid the paper plates, I put a plastic bag across the burner. That way, that rice that fell off is not stuck on the burner. It's not going to smoke later. I'll just throw that plastic bag away. Just one thing to think about. You definitely don't want any oil on your burners. It'll smoke. You'll have trouble. We live in communal housing, apartments with everybody everywhere. Don't want to set off the alarms, although that does happen. They usually just beep once. It's annoying. Most of our other residents understand because the same thing happens to them. So I split that rice in half, that little box. I'm not even going to ask them about soy sauce. I'll just, it's super salty. So, and I'm a disgusting person. I use my tooth to open it there. Um, it's super salty. So I just spread a little on their rice, salt it up. Oh man, see that? I can't even breathe. My congestion's terrible. I'm sorry, guys. Let's see what else. They also want some mustard. I put that in. So right now I just got white paper plates with the rice split in half. That one soy sauce packet in half. And these guys got fuyang, which is these big, kind of omelets. And this gravy, which usually isn't very good. I don't keep that. I just spread it on there, throw the rest of the container away. That gravy sucks. I got gravy. I don't need that shit. All right. The important stuff's coming. None of this. I mean, seriously, none of this is important. I don't have to tell you how to plate up takeout. Jesus. But it does matter. There's the rice. Get these pancakes going. My favorite size spoon is this guy, the weird flat guy. I guess he's 1.5 tables or teaspoons. I mean, so two of these flat would be like 1 tablespoon. But it's my favorite because it's the best for spreading shit with the wideness. So I'll use it as a cutting tool right now. Cut through the fuyang, then I'll layer them up with every layer, garlic in between. I mean, not garlic, gravy. Okay, 3 pancakes here, or omelets. Cut them in half, split them by two walls. It's actually, again, this is one order. Two kids, two, like, 18, 19-year-old boys, right? Uh, it's enough food, for sure. These three cut in half. I mean, I call it like, it's probably 4 bites too much. But I'm going to double their mustard. So, splitting up the order, half the rice, 1 packet or a half packet each of soy sauce, and 1 packet each of mustard because I just doubled it. And then we'll do the gravy now. See, then I'll get to my real work after they have something to eat. They don't have to worry about me. I'm a disgusting. I do that too. They know it. They don't care. I like my fingers because it gets too hot. They don't care. We're also all ill together, so I mean that came from school. They gave it to me. What am I supposed to do? I can't feel bad. All right. If you can get a picture, I gravied that all up. Fu Young, beautiful. Antonello! Antonello! On you. Last thing you need on your Fung You is the good stuff, man. Chili oil.
Chili oil. Are you live?
I'm live.
Oh, shit.
You want to say hello to?
No, I'm good, man.
Okay. Yeah, I'm live
I'll
cooking.
say hi from over here.
I'm live cooking Chinese.
Yeah, you're nervous. How long you been on stage?
See how much no, I taught you
Weeks. That is incredible.
how to cook Chinese.
Oh,
You
some
see?
lady loves you. Is that your mom?
Very useful information. Very useful. There you go. Now send Ari, okay? Ari's easy because she's gonna do the rice noodles. She just likes excess. These things are chicken, beef, shrimp, egg, rice noodles, friedness. Who knows? Excess is good for the young lady. Come on, Ari. I've never had these rice noodles. I mean, I've tasted it, but I don't know. I know that ramen is disgusting for me. Hurts my stomach. How do these rice noodles treat you, Ari?
It's good.
It's good? All right, well, lucky you. Is that enough? Chicken, beef. There you go. Good? You want some, oh shit. You want some gravy?
No,
Sure?
Yeah.
It might be good.
I don't want the
I'm going to throw it out.
I don't want the gravy.
All right. There you go, Pops. Bing bong. All right. That's that rice noodle with everything on it. That's that girl stuff. I dropped some. I got to clean them up. Hold up. That's really how you cook.
What exactly wildland is? Is that, I mean, Idaho's a little bit different. Is wildland where what, a black person lives or something like that? No, it's fucking wild out there. We don't go to that word. We make sure we don't have any of those.
I'm even scared, but I'll be all right.
That's true.
But yeah, forest fires, forest land, BLM land.
I lied. I'm keeping the gravy. It smells good.
Ah,
We might do something with that.
circle. Absolutely. Absolutely. The Bureau of Land and Measurements, whatever the fuck it's
I mean, she got her share, but look at all that.
So 24, tell us what it's like being a 24-year-old in today's society on
There's plenty of food left for her mom.
you out here, Jason?
Hello. Good to see you. You're going to learn how to really cook from a Chinese bag
Those pussies are my competition, then, you know, it's not.
in the U.S.
Yeah, dude.
Brother,
Dude, you're a real
pussies.
fucking tough guy.
Really though, it is hard to hang out with people my age. It is. It's tough. Yeah.
Why?
Because they're pussies. Yeah. I'm a fucking tough guy. What the fuck are you talking about?
Describe to us some ways that you're not a pussy. Give us some of the toughest things about you, Tyler.
I fucking work out. I drink Jameson. I don't complain about bullshit.
All right. So here's the weird kind of important part.
Keep going. Come on.
Hell yeah.
Economy and over time. A couple days ago, I made these black eyed peas in this pan. And when they were done, I just stuck them in the fridge like that. Then the next day, I made this steak. But I also just stuck it in the fridge, but you know, that'd be gross now. But I gotta make the thing that's important, the thing that's calling my name. So I need that pan. Usually I would use a flat pan for this stuff, but you'll see. So I'll reheat this steakum in order to loosen it up, grease it up, put it in a nice container for making them tacos later. I'm not a steakum guy, but this is economy shit, and they'll eat it. And those black beans, I mean, black eyed peas, this is coming in, man. Those are already delicious, you know, and they're ready to go. They'll have tacos tomorrow night with all this. But what I need to do to get my pan free is to heat them up. Heat this meat up, loosen it up, clean the damn pan 100%, and then make the thing that I'm on a mission for. I'll tell you what that is real soon. Got a couple more hot chili oils, egg rolls, because you don't order Chinese without ordering egg rolls. But that's all for later. I'll eat one of these. My wife will eat the rest of those rice noodles. Everybody will be happy at some point. Sorry that I'm sick. I'm sorry about this congestion and all.
I definitely like don't open my eyes or kiss them or like touch them in any way, you know. I feel like that sounds really.
So in terms of economy and stuff, like I said, I use that same pot. Cooked these beans a couple days ago. They're black-eyed peas. Season them up. Yes.
Got any soy sauce?
Yeah, I got more soy sauce. I gave you guys some on your rice, but I don't want it to be too salty. Here you go. Does Anton want one? Well, here's two. Throw them away if you don't want them. Don't want to keep that crap. So I don't even like or eat steakum, but economy and ease, I'm using the same pot. Like, trust me, I clean Supreme and clean before I switch those things. And when I do it again, it's because I need a super clean pot to start my good shit.
Last night, she was like, "You should come over and stay the night." And I was like, "Cool, where do you live?" She told me she lives in Dallas. I don't have a car. She told me I could take the train there, which I think would be the most down bad way to get pussy. Take a train. But those are the kind of women that are out here, though.
It is getting very expensive. Everybody is dealing with food being expensive. We're low income, so the schools like help us out and stuff. So we get stuff when my son goes on break, and my daughter for holidays. Like, we got Thanksgiving stuff. One of those things, like for Thanksgiving, was a gift card for Giant. Well, we made it past Thanksgiving. They gave us a basket full of sides. We made it past Thanksgiving. But I went looking around, and at Giant, which is a very high-priced store, I believe, I saw some strawberry preserves that were $7 a bottle. That comparable bottle was probably $1.99 3 years ago. Yeah, food is all going up. It's crazy. That's why I'm cooking them a little steak. I'm not going to eat it, but, you know, that I don't know how much this costs. It's not much. Anyways, it's just a little, so it's warm enough. I'm going to package that like I did those black-eyed peas and completely clean this thing so I can start the real deal. What I need to do. I think they're warm enough now that they're loose and the oil's good. So let me find a little storage thing.
I'm bisexual, but you already knew that.
It's kind of hilarious because I'm talking about doing this over days. 70s cookbook. It's called the Working Moms Cookbook. And I guess it's like, oh, if everybody's going to enter the workforce, you're going to have to understand how do you take care of the homestead, you know. And the book, to me, is absolutely hilarious because it basically says, go ahead, do your day of work, do 10 hours at the office. But when you come home, make sure you spend another 4 hours prepping so that you can make a 1 hour dinner tomorrow. So those 5 hours have to come from somewhere, man. Whew. School's great sometimes because they feed the kids lunch. You just got to worry about making a real kick-ass dinner. All right, I'm gonna package away these pre-cooked, prepped ahead steakums. Tomorrow, one boy he's gonna have just bean and cheese tacos, and the other boy and girl will have steak and bean and cheese because they're the meat ones. Show you one more thing, which is two.
This world of bi, what's the about 50-50 guys to girls? How does that work?
I'd say 80-20 guys, girls, 80% guys.
That's about right.
Yeah.
Nature intended for you. Right. So the 20% when it's a girl, is that just when a guy's like meeting you and you're like, I just need someone?
I guess later for that. I'm not going to show you the other thing. It's just the fact that sometimes we have to shop out of the Dollar Tree because it's the clothes thing.
Like a vibrator that's a human.
I bet your mom is always right.
Right.
Not mine though.
No, I think I just have such a
I love her,
specific
but
type
come
of
on.
women that I don't come across often, and that's where that 20% is. I don't know. I don't
Oh, this is the boring part, huh?
gothy, but hip, but like not liberal, and that's hard to find. Like if you
Sorry, I'm cleaning that pot, like I said. I mean, it better be pristine before I put more food in it. So, I'm cleaning that. No contamination. Super clean. It's gotta be. That stuff that I'm gonna make is money. No, my mom's not always right. I know my mom real well. My dad's cool because he's learning that I was right about a lot of things that he wasn't up to in the day, but he's come around to learn. Wow, so much. He was like, you were actually right about that, bro. Yeah, because you have your specialties too. That's why, bro. But no, my mom, she's always present. I'm gonna run that disposal. Perfectly clean thing now. Not hot enough. All right, so the thing I need to do is save these peppers that I got from the farm. A friend of mine has a farm. Not that I got them from my farm. Anyways, they're chocolate 7-pot chili peppers. Let me see if I can get you one. My peppers, Ello. I see. Stupid hot. But oh, you want me to throw it out there?
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, you broke up the fork?
I didn't mean to.
If you've ever been to a strip club, you know
Right on.
about the back room cabana.
Broke as I was using it.
And they're pretty pricey. It's about $1,200 an hour. So I just got a few hours with this dude.
Well, they're farm grown. I mean, they're outdoor grown in the south of Virginia, like,
He wanted to know
among other things.
about the job in my life, and we just
I
talked
mean,
music and food and travel.
good farmer.
And he actually paid me to go put my regular people clothes.
The thing I'm going to do now, I usually do in a flat pan, but we call it pepper gas. And it's to take all the peppers, to preserve them. Yeah, I live in Virginia. I'm from Maryland, on one side of DC, the northeast side, and now I live on the opposite side, in the, I'm in Gainesville actually, so, but people would know maybe Manassas. or you can take Fairfax through to here, further south, you know, just the other side of the map. I'm a DC guy. Maryland is the best. What part of Maryland do you live in? I'm from Largo, Maryland. I'm from 3 miles from the capital. Okay, great. Yeah, all of DC is something. Maryland and Frederick. Oh, outside Frederick. Yeah. Okay, cool. That's really cool. Yeah. Um, Got to have a car out there, I guess. You know, I was right on the border because I could grab the metro from Madison Road and whatnot. Sometimes I'd walk or take the bus, but only a couple miles. But that gave me access to everything else. I spent my pre having children years riding the entire metro, just knowing everything about where you could go. In my area in Maryland, where I grew up, I would just get a day pass for the buses because you could get so far if you just get to the New Carrollton station and use that as a hub. So far in what my interests are. I just started a few years ago going back, making trips on Tuesdays, and I go back and I actually visited my town, but I'm actually going to go home next time. I'm going to go all the way to my house and stuff. Not to sidetrack. I was talking about how do you make pepper gas and what's that all about? Okay, so these peppers, you know, I got at the end of the summer when they were just plucked. I have to preserve them. So with some garlic, if I have fresh garlic, sure. If I don't, garlic powder is fine. That's where I'm at right now, especially because of our sickness. We didn't go out and get anything. Maybe onion, different spices. Um, what else would I would say that's important? You know, you just cook it down slowly. You don't want to scorch anything, but you want to preserve it because these peppers will mold or whatever soon. You know, they're leaching out a lot of moisture. That's my way of saving. What's up, Aunt?
Not much.
How do you feel?
All right.
All right. How was the food?
It's good.
Good, man. Oh yeah. Yeah. I gotta schedule some stuff with Anton, so maybe you'll have to see Pepper Gas another time because I gotta go. See you and thank you for coming in. Pops. I'm the oldest, but
New York Congressman George Santos just got kicked out of Congress for lying and stealing, which honestly surprised the hell out